What is up, Super Fam and Brovengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be talking about Kang the Conqueror variants, new Avengers, and Kang Dynasty, and all the crazy, insane rumors that we are hearing about Secret Wars. Because, man, there are a ton of them. I hope all of you amazing, beautiful people are having a happy new year so far. I hope the new year is treating you right so far. And if it's not, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. But you go, just keep your head up and we going to get through it together. You feel me? So, with all that being said, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on all of the social media stuff to stay up to date with all of my hot takes that I have and how I feel about all the different things that are going on. And if you got any questions about theories and stuff, you can at me on the little Twitter sphere and I'll talk back to you. Maybe even make a video about it, post it on my Twitter about your nerdy theory or question or whatever. So yeah, it's awesome. It's vibes. Make sure you tune in there. And you can also follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all the latest content, news, movie reviews, all that good stuff. You already know the vibes of what we do here. So, man, I am super happy and excited for everything that's going to be going on today. Also, with that, I don't know if you guys know that, but since we are in the new year, guess what? Guess what? That means that all of the Marvel bucks and everything are being wiped anew. So everybody will be able to start from a brand new playing field. Let's get it. Let's see where it's at. Here we go. About to be an all new playing field this year, yo. We're about to get a little screenshot of all the top hours of this year, and then we're going to do a hard reset, baby, and it's about to get on out of here. You know, I guess we can just throw this on over here and delete that. Boom. There we go. All right, ladies and gentle bots. Let's see. Oh. Wait a minute now. Oh. That's right. I got it. Okay, so as you can see, we got everyone right here. We're about to take our picture. All right. That is our picture for this year's top watchers and stuff. And we are resetting all of these points, yo. Boom. Hard reset. So, let's see who was first in the chat and is going to be the first person to receive some Marvel bucks this year. And Happy New Year's to y'all. Let me see. Where's the chat box? Blam. Aw, snap. What is up with it, Tristan, my guy? My guy Tristan is the first guy, the first one to be in here with the bucks. So let's give him a big shout out. Let's shout out to my guy Tristan, and let's give him some bonus bucks, because usually it's $250 for getting in here, but we're gonna go ahead and do 500. Do 500 because it's the new year. You know, we always a little bit more generous on the holidays. There we go. Tristan. Happy New Year's to you, family, and we appreciate you for being first in the chat. Much love to you, and I hope you and your beautiful families are having a wonderful new year. All right? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Membership. All right, so that's there. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're all good. Okay, so With all that being said, we got you. What's up with it, Francis? How you doing? Happy New Year. Resolution, eliminate the bots. Oh, yeah, big fats. Got to get all the bots out of here, man. All of them. And by doing that, that means we need some more mods here on the channel, too. So make sure you guys are in the Discord if you're trying to become a mod of the channel and things like that. Make sure you guys are here in the chat showing your love and appreciation. I know somebody that I'm looking to mod this year, but unfortunately they don't have a Discordia, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But definitely let me know what you guys' New Year's resolutions are in the chat. Let's see. I got my new little stuff popping over here, so I'm just trying to see if it's gonna be working. Oh no. I'm not sure what that's about. All right, you beautiful dudes and dudettes. Let's get into the first thing that we're about to talk about today. Man, and that is the crazy news that has come out today. And that, oh, my bad. You know what? I must be dumbass loud. My bad, y'all. I was in a meeting earlier, and long story, my bad. I know I was dumbass loud. I apologize if I was busting your eardrums out. You feel me? That's definitely my fault. Interesting. All right, we're going to have to see what's up with that later. Man, and the sad news that we got earlier is that Jeremy Renner is in critical but stable condition in Reno after a snow plowing incident. And I believe that was it Pina Colada in the Discord, I believe it was, that posted this first, and that's kind of one of the first things that we found out about. So our hopes and prayers are going out to Jeremy Renner and the rest of his family, hoping that he makes a speedy recovery. We're not I don't think we know exactly what has happened, but one of the things that I believe that I saw, I don't know how much validity is to it. We're gonna check out what this one says, but I believe it said that his legs had got like ran over by the snowplow. But once again, I'm not sure if that is confirmed or not. No, but yeah, so they didn't add it. We don't really know what's going on. Yeah, but you know, it's very sad. He had to be flown to a local hospital as well. It says police did not provide additional details about the accident other than upon arrival, deputies coordinated with Truckee Meadows Fire Protection District and RIMSA Health to arrange for medical transport for Mr. Jeremy Renner via care flight to a local area hospital. Mr. Renner was the only one involved in the accident. So, it's very sad. So, like I said, prayers going out to him and his family, and definitely hope he makes a speedy recovery. But now going on to some more nerdy news, and some of the comic book movies that we have to look forward to this year, Of course, we have Kraven the Hunter, we have The Flash, Blue Beetle, The Marvels, Across the Spider-Verse, Shazam, Fury of the Gods, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Aquaman and the Wasp Kingdom and the Wasp Kingdom, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, and then of course Ant-Man and Wasp and the Wasp Quantum Mania. And I am super hyped about legitimately every single one of those movies that's coming out this year. We have a lot of other bangers this year that are coming out, but these particular ones are the ones that I'm really happy about, because we are getting a bunch of amazing comic book movies this year, and I just cannot wait for it. So yeah, those are just some of the comic book movies that we have to look forward to. And not to mention like Into the Spider-Verse and just amazing things like that. But in January, we have a couple of things coming at us for show. So let's check it out. All right. In January, we're supposed to get a few. Oh, damn. We're supposed to get a lot of stuff in January. Okay, I'm not going over that. All of that. My bad. But yeah, so those are the comic book movies that we got this year. Let me know which one you are looking forward to the most. Let me know what comic book movie you are most excited about watching this year. What's happening? Oh, it's too long. I was like, yo, what? Jesus. There we go. Good God. All right. Real New York resolution. Just to connect with the community here more. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, New Year's resolution. My bad. I think I said New York resolution. Real New Year's resolution just to connect with the community here more. It's been a lot of fun and carries me through tough times. Hey, we appreciate you, Francis S. Much love to you, my guy. Definitely can't wait to see you here more often. Yo, we're definitely going to be trying our hardest this year to pump out some amazing content for you guys, whether it be through these live videos, trailer reactions, or just content on the channel in general. And we're definitely going to be pumping out a lot more content for our Brovengers. So definitely make sure you become a Brovenger today and help us protect all that is nerdy and awesome. It was a snow accident. Yeah, it had something to do with the snow plow though. Like they were like plowing snow or something. I don't know exactly what was going on. Pina Colada says, "Hola, what's up with the Pina Colada? How you doing, man? We were just talking about you, brother. I hope you're having a good one today." Ant-Man and the Wasp Kingdom, interesting title. Yeah, I know, right? That sounded kind of fire. My Elite controller is supposed to be here by Friday. Ooh, Elite controllers are dope. I have a me personally, I like the scuffy woofies. You know what I mean? Well, that was before I became a mouse and keyboard fanatic. So yeah, now I only use M and K. But yeah, it's definitely nice. It is definitely nice. The place it's at is legit 10 minutes down the road. I wish I could just pick it up from there. Oh, damn. You're talking about your controller? Damn. Why can't you? Oh, is it because they're like building it? Yeah, that sucks. I definitely wish they had like a Build-A-Bear, but for controllers, like that you could just go to and like have like they just have everything in the cases and you could just build your own controller or keyboard. Matter of fact, that would be really dope. They should make a build a tech. There you go. Build a tech where you can go in there and you can make your own PC, you can make your own controller, keyboard, whatever you need, whatever you're looking for. Just remember you guys heard that here first at Marvel Bros. That's a Marvel Bros exclusive right there. So if somebody ever takes that idea, you're going to know. You're going to know. The Flash because of Michael Keaton's Batman. Yo, okay, I feel you. I definitely can understand that. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for The Flash too. I don't know if you guys saw that crazy what's it called? That crazy like promo art that they put out for it. That shit looked insane. I'm not going to lie to you. It definitely looked insane. I was like, what the? It was literally like a what the hell? Like it was like that. Francis says, Quantum Mania, a bit worried for Guardians Volume 3 because I am not sure if they got Adam Warlock right. Yo, I can't help but kind of agree with that. Like when I saw the still for Adam Warlock, I was like, what the is this, right? But then when I saw the trailer, I was less like, what the is this? Like I was more for it. I was actually a lot more for it when we were on it. Like for real. Like it looked really dope. I was super I was super with it. I was super interested in it. So yeah, I really like that. I like that actor as well, and I want to see what he's gonna do. But like, I'm super hyped for Guardians, not even for Adam Warlock, which is sad, but I'm more hyped for I was about to call him everything under the sun, but the dude that made Rocket the Raccoon, the High Evolutionary, that's who I'm the most excited for. I'm not going to lie. I think he's going to be amazing, but I am also excited for Adam Warlock, and I do want to see what they're going to do with him. It's just going to be really weird because, like, everything about Adam Warlock, well, not everything about Adam Warlock, but Adam Warlock is a huge key point to the Infinity War storyline and stuff. Like, he's like Vision. Like, he has the Soul Stone in his head the way that Vision has the Mind Stone, right? So it's kind of interesting, and I'm definitely want to know what they're going to be doing with that instead. Like, what are those differences and changes going to be, and how are those going to really be looking for him? Pina Colada says he's most excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. What is up with them, Marisu? How you do? What up, nerds and nerdettes? How you doing, nerdette? It is one of the head nerdettes around here herself, you guys. You feel me? Everybody say what's up with him, Marisu? Yo, Marisu, just let me know. Like, you know, we need you to get, like, you know, Discord or social media, because you around here way too much for us not to be, you know, talking about stuff in the Cordia. You know what I mean? Like that's just all I'm saying. Like, you're too important around here, you know? Yeah, too important around here, Mary Sue. I hope you had a lovely New Year's as well, Mary Sue, and you too as well, Pina Colada, the bros and broettes. You feel me? Ooh, I like that, broettes. I kind of like that. Broettes is a little. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how that sounds. Let's see. Nah, it's been built and it's just waiting for delivery. Oh, okay, I see. How if you order from Amazon, you need to have it delivered to your house or Amazon locker. You can't get it from the warehouse. Yo, I don't know. That's pretty weird. They should have like a pickup center if you have an Amazon warehouse near you. I'm excited for Adam Warlock. I don't understand why people are getting less excited. I mean, it's just because of how he looks, to be completely honest. The way that he looked in that trailer and who they chose to pick him, it's definitely both a little iffy, but it's still a W. Like, in my humble opinion, I would have chose bro that we've been talking about lately on the channel that plays Hawk in Titans. I would have probably chose like him or someone like a little bit bigger, I guess, to play Adam Warlock. And he looks like Adam Warlock, but at the same time, he doesn't. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he does, but he does not. Oh, hands down, I'm looking forward to The Flash the most. The drama leading up to it is just too interesting. No, I agree. It's definitely one of the movies that I'm also more interested in seeing, just because I want to actually see how they handle that dynamic of just like being of all the things that's happened with it. You know what I mean? Like, everything that has went into that movie and went into making it change, you know, or making it different, I think is kind of, I don't know, man. It just seems like it's gonna be weird. You know, we were supposed to get like a whole almost like mini reboot because of that movie, and now it's completely different. So I'm definitely interested in The Flash as well. Oh, we are getting General Zod back in The Flash. Oh, are we? I didn't know that. That would be cool. I've had to order compressed air and all that to clean my Xbox. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are hecka important. It's got more dust than I thought possible. Yeah, bro, I agree. You got to definitely get on those, because if you don't, it'll have not only will your system be dumbass loud, but you also will see performance issues. Remember, Adam Warlock is not a big deal. He's more skinny. That's true. He's more of a skinny dude. That's true. He is smaller. I guess he's not super buffed out, but he does seem like, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems like you would look for someone a little bit. Maybe I'm still thinking about the dude that he has as a kid, that they have as a kid, though. And he kind of did look like a kid when I saw him with the gold on him. Right? Like he doesn't look the best. Let's be honest, right? Like, yeah, he doesn't look the best at all. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Right? Like, he looks cool, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? Like, honestly, how are we feeling about Adam Warlock? Because I'm like I said, like, oh, what happened? Okay, let's put this. Let's just put that over there then, and black out. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it works, but it doesn't work because he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel just a little iffy about it. I just feel a little iffy about it. Yeah. But hey, I don't know. I don't know. But I think that dude is a banger of an actor, so I think he would be pretty good. You know what I mean? I think I think he'd do a probably a mighty good job at what he needs to do. So it is what it is. Let's see. All right, so let's get into our first thing that we're going to talk about today. Like I said, it is Marvel Monday, so we're nerding out. And we're not just nerding out about regular news. We're nerding out about the rumors, scoops, and the theories that we see going on across the interwebs today. So I'm going to bring you all up on the game of all the nerdy news that's going on, of what of what the interwebs is saying, what the scoopers are saying, and we're just going to kind of get ready for, for all of that craziness. But before we do, if you guys are looking for a way to help us out here on the channel, you can. And the way you can do that is by purchasing our merchandise. Marvel Bros merchandise is now available, and you can purchase our merchandise by visiting our website at www.marvelbros.com. That's MRVLbros.com. And don't forget to tag us on social media so we can see how you represent the Super Fam. Okay, all right, okay, and all right. Let's get into our first nerdy, holy what the hell topic of the day. Okay. So this is actually a bit of news. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just a little bit of news, and this is about the writer that they're looking to have on for the Marvels movie that is set to release later this year, which is another movie that I'm actually looking quite forward to. I can't even lie to you, and I don't know why I'm looking forward to it so much, but I really, really am. Like, I really, really am looking forward to this movie. And it might be crazy, but it is the truth. Okay. Oops, my bad. So let's take a look at what this article says about the writer. Marvel Studios is set to have a jam-packed MCU 2023 movie slate, with one of them focused on Brie Larson's return as Captain Marvel in The Marvels. Now, new details confirm that one of its writers is tied to Robot Chicken. Directed by Nia DaCosta, the upcoming MCU sequel will also headline the big screen arrival of Iman Vellani's Miss Marvel and Tiana Paris's Monica Rambeau, joining Cara Danvers for a cosmic adventure. The Marvel's official synopsis also provided a preview of what to expect, noting that the trio's powers become entangled with one another's just in time to save the universe. Ooh, that actually sounds really interesting. I don't think I knew about that one. Larson has been at the forefront of hyping up the Marvels in the past months, with the MCU actress teasing that the movie will explore Carol's new phase that will hopefully silence the critics from the first movie. Ahead of its premiere next year, Another reason to build up more anticipation for the Marvels was revealed. Robot Chicken writer credited as Captain Marvel 2's scribe. Marvel Studios, via the official press release for The Marvels, has confirmed the 4 writers who penned the sequel script. WandaVision's Megan McDonald, director Nia DaCosta, Loki's Elisa Karisk, and She-Hulk attorney at law's Zeb Wells. Oh, Zeb Wells. They said 4 names and all they got is a picture of Zeb. That's crazy. They did him dirty. Wells is a notable inclusion to the list since he is an Emmy and Annie award-winning writer and director of for the TV show Robot Chicken, including the Emmy-nominated Robot Chicken Star Wars Episode 2. Aside from his triumph with Robot Chicken, Wells also wrote numerous titles for Marvel Comics, such as Heroes for Hire, Avengers, and various Spider-Man titles. Damn, that's dope. Captain Marvel 2 will prove Zeb Wells' addition to the Marvel stellar list of writers clearly indicates that the Captain Marvel sequel will be funnier than the first movie. Granted that there are still comedic elements in the Brie Larson-led solo superhero flick, many would agree that it didn't stand out. Robot Chicken is best known for its hilarious sketches, and Wells being on board for the Marvels may hint that some wacky antics might be in the cards for the sequel's main trio. Wells already proved his comedic prowess when he joined the writer's room for She-Hulk Attorney at Law, and his knack for humor will be further showcased in the Marvels. In the Xfinity Saga, there was a glimpse of Carol Danvers' comedic side, but it wasn't shown that much. The Marvels could fix this issue as it will allow fans to see a different side of the Cosmic Avenger ahead of her next team-up movie with Earth's mightiest heroes. And this is what I have to say about that, right? Is that this is all very whoa. And this is all very factoids and true and whatnot. But what I'll say is I'm all for Captain Marvel being a little bit funnier. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am for it. And I'm here for the serious humor, not for the, outside, but like at the end of Shang-Chi, when she told Shang-Chi to get her number from War Machine and then just dipped, I was rolling. I was like, bruh, what? He was like, bruh, I do not have her number. I don't know why she does that. Like, bruh, I was rolling. And if they could like kind of capitalize on that type of humor, and I honestly think her being with Tiana Paris and also being with Iman Vellani, or should I say Captain Marvel being with Photon and Miss Marvel, that's definitely a switch up in that dynamic of what type of movie they're going for. I think they were trying to go for too serious of a movie with the first one, and I do think that they should have kind of led into more of the, not the comedic side of things, but more of a light-hearted vibe, because in my eyes, and I don't know how everyone else sees this, but when I think of Captain Marvel, I do not think of like grown-ups looking and watching Captain Marvel. I think about like the children, like my daughter. Like I think about my daughter watching Captain Marvel or something like that. And that movie was not like a good first movie for the first woman movie in the MCU. Much like how the Wonder Woman movie wasn't a good movie for that. But it's just like maybe they should have did a little bit different, I don't know. I see what they were trying to do, but I think Secret Invasion is going to accomplish all of the things that they were trying to accomplish with Captain Marvel. That's just my humble opinion. But with what we're hearing right here and what we're hearing from, it seems like it's going to be a really fun time. And one of the scoops that we know when it comes to the Marvels is that we're supposed to be getting Black Bolt from the Inhumans in the Marvels, and that's going to be pretty interesting. And it's not supposed to be the same one, of course, from the Multiverse of Madness, and obviously also not the same one from the Inhumans show. But we are supposed to have a different type of version of that, but it's going to be that same actor. And then if that's true, I think it'll do a lot of benefit for that movie. And we're supposed to have like a couple of interesting, weird things that we've heard as well go on in that movie that I'm not all the way here for. Kind of like the musical planet. Like, I'm not all the way here for that, but I do think that would be funny. And I do think that it would be all right. But I just don't want it to be too much. I don't want it to be too much. I don't want it to be too much. And that's just it. So yeah, those are kind of the things that we know when it comes to the Marvels so far, and I believe that was coming at us from the MCU Direct, but coming at us from Big Screen Leaks, which is one of the scoopers. He says that I've heard that the buzz internally is positive. I'm fully expecting this to be a surprise hit for Marvel and one of Phase 5's best projects, yo. So that's definitely a vibe, and that's definitely a dub. And it's awesome hearing, scoopers say stuff like this. Of course, you have to take everything with a grain of salt, but nonetheless, Big Screen Leaks is saying that the buzz internally is super positive. But what I will say is that that's kind of the same thing that we've heard about the Flash movie. So we kind of just have to wait and see really what's going to happen, because I believe these movies might even release around the same time. I might be wrong about that, but I believe that they do. And I don't want them to be similar at all, but I know it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be similar, but I just think that Captain Marvel is definitely going to be on some wild, wacky vibes, right? We've also heard that within Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel are supposedly supposed to be switching places like they did at the end of the Miss Marvel show, and that's supposed to be kind of something that's happening continuously throughout their movie. But within that article that we just read, it also said that they would be sharing powers. So I'm not entirely sure what all of that means, but I am super, super here to see, what that is going to be. And unlike most people, I didn't hate Captain Marvel. I thought it was actually a pretty good movie, but I do think that they made some really bad decisions, like the whole showing the same thing over and over and over again throughout the movie. Some of the creative decisions with like Marvel and stuff like that fell really flat for me. I understand it, but I would have been more for if they made Marvel Marvel, and just made Marvel still make Marvel a woman, but make Marvel like how Marvel is in the comics, right? I would have been all the way for that, but it is what it is. But yeah, that, I think that movie could have been tremendously better, but let's see what happens with this one. So let me know how you guys are feeling about the things that we're hearing about the Marvels, them switching places, and Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel switching places, and then what we just read from the MCU Direct, they're supposed to be sharing powers. Like, all of that sounds insane and crazy. So I'm definitely here to see what's going on with that. I think Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is going to be the first serious movie in the Ant-Man franchise. I mean, I love all of those movies. I'm not even going to lie to you. I love the Ant-Man franchise so far. And I think the third movie is definitely going to be the first time that people take him serious. Not just the time that the movie is serious, but people take Ant-Man serious. No one's really taking Ant-Man serious the whole time, but he deserves to be taken serious. Everything that, Endgame was his idea. Like, everything that happened is because my guy is actually very smart and dope at doing heist stuff. So I'm pretty dope. I'm excited to see the third movie also be a heist movie, but be way more serious and not as lighthearted and whimsical, I guess. There's nothing wrong with the lighthearted whimsy, but I just want something a little bit more serious. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up with the Team Samurai? How you doing, my G? I hope you're having a lovely new year, my guy. Let me know how your day's been so far, and I am happy to see you here. I'm all for seeing a quick-witted, powered-up, dynamic Captain Marvel that plays really well off the other heroes she works with. Carol and Danvers is and always will be an alpha dog. Oh yeah, and I'm all the way here for that, and that's what I want her to be more. I don't know how people would take this, but I want her to just be a little bit more lighthearted, though. Like a little less drill sergeant and a little more like Johnny Blaze. You know what I mean? Like a little more like Human Torch. Like, not to that extent. You know what I mean? But just be a little bit more lighthearted, just a little bit, And I think having to be around a child, well, with that, that is Miss Marvel, even though Miss Marvel isn't a child, but compared to Captain Marvel, she is a child. It's like, yeah, like that'll definitely be interesting. And it's like, what the hell? How are their powers connected? And that leads me to believe, the devices are from the Kree and all that stuff. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. And I think the Marvels will do the most to give us a little bit more lore behind what's going on with their bands and things. And I think it's even possible that we might see Shang-Chi in that movie, especially because his bangles and I believe Miss Marvel's wristband are probably going to be connected. And I think the movie might give us a little bit more of that as well. So I would really be down for that. What if the villain of the Marvels is Rogue, who had run-ins with Captain Marvel in the comics and stole her powers? I think that would be dope. But it would just be kind of hard to do that unless they made Rogue like an Inhuman, because there's like supposedly the Inhumans are supposed to be on a moon, just not Earth's moon, and that's kind of like where they find like Black Bolt whenever they do come across him. But I don't know how else that would happen, especially because we don't even have we don't have any of the X-Men in the MCU yet. So Rogue being the first one, I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm here for it. Like, I'm not against it, but I'm here for it. I keep losing the connection. Gonna leave and come back. No sound from you. Oh, wow. I have no idea. What's up with that, G. Yeah, definitely. If you guys are having some connectivity issues or something, definitely drop a refresh real quick, and then it should fix everything. Not sure what's going on. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's all of that stuff, and I am super hyped about it, man. I'm super hyped. And another thing to be super hyped about for all of us, to be honest, is this. Wakanda Forever is coming to Disney Plus February 1st, 2023. Super hyped, super pumped for this. This movie is amazing, and I can't wait to be able to watch it again on the home screen. But not only that, I can't wait to see where they put it at within the MCU, so we know exactly where this takes place. If you guys don't know, on Disney Plus, they do give you the timeline of all of the movies, from like where they are and where they started and all that good stuff. So, I mean, not where they started, but where they take place within the timeline, I should say, and that's really dope. So, I would like to do something like that. Maybe a timeline explain video. Maybe you guys would like something like that. I would be down for that for sure. Jeez, whoa. All right. I think the bangles and the rings are connected to Kang. Yeah, I initially my thoughts have always been from the very beginning. My thoughts about the bangles and the rings were that it was going to be connected to like Chthon or something like that, and he like made them, and everything was gonna like circle back and be connected to like Scarlet Witch and all of that type of stuff. But seeing Miss Marvel and seeing what they've done, and not only seeing Miss Marvel, but also seeing Ant-Man Quantumania, the trailer, not the I haven't seen the movie, of course, but seeing those two things, oh my god, my bad, that came out of nowhere. But seeing those two kind of coexist now with everything that we know, it does kind of feel like they're going to be connected to Kang in some way, shape, or form. But at the same time, Shang-Chi is a little bit more connected to like the mysticism and mystical sides of things. And I think to cross over the mysticism and the cosmic side. I guess you could say magical. I guess mystical and magical are basically the same thing. But to cross those over, I think it would be really cool. And I would really like to see Shang-Chi and Miss Marvel deal with each other and like talk to each other. And I'm probably like 33.3% sure that Wong will be in the Marvel some way, shape, or form, just because he's been in a lot of other projects. And I think if they do need to talk to Shang-Chi, they will go talk to him. And I'm down for that. And I'm down for that all the way. We need Carol Danvers to have Tony Stark type sarcasm and playfulness. No, we don't need that at all. No. Like maybe like the narcissism of Tony Stark a little bit, yeah, but like the sarcasm and playfulness, I think we should save that for someone else that we'll have on the team, like Shang-Chi, you know what I mean, or even our Captain America now, but I don't know, you know what I mean? I think going that way with her character will make things very not as fun as they should be. I think it would be a complete retract of the character that she is, you know what I mean? So it's like she needs to somehow is it like snarky, you know what I mean? She needs to be a narcissist, like a snarky narcissist type of thing. And I guess that's kind of what she already was in the first movie. And I had like I said, I really didn't have issues with her in the first movie. I just feel like she needs a little bit more room to breathe. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more room to breathe and be herself. But she's not sarcastic and playful. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that all the way. They can change her character. Yeah, they can change her character, but it wouldn't make sense from the character that we saw the last time into this. You know what I mean? It would kind of be like a reverse. It would kind of be like a reverse Thor type of thing. You know, like we see like someone that, or no, it would be kind of like a Thor type of thing, taking a serious character and then just making him super goofy and like, no, that's not the way to go with that character. And I don't want a Thor to happen to Captain Marvel because it's already happened to Thor. There's no saving it at this point. You know, it's already done. I'm hoping that we can get like Beta Ray Bill to be like a solid, like alpha Thor type of thing and not be so, you know, saddy, goofy all the time. I'm not with that shit at all. We're almost caught up to the blip IRL. I believe we are, right? Because didn't the blip happen in 2023? Because the snap happened in real, like, when it happened in the movie. So that was what, 2018? Right? Yeah, that was 2018 when the snap happened. And then 5 years from that was when everybody came back. Yeah. So this year. Yeah. So this year. Like the anniversary, basically, the anniversary of Endgame, we can say, is when when the blip will happen. I think that's something safe to say. I think for Captain Marvel to be more serious, there has to be some stakes, like being overconfident. She is supposed to be overpowered. Yeah, and that's what I'm hoping they do with the next movie because, like we've kind of been talking about, apparently they're supposed to be losing their powers or like changing. Like powers are supposed to be being shared. People are shifting back and forth with each other. So imagine Captain Marvel not actually having her Captain Marvel powers like that, and maybe Photon has her powers, or maybe Photon is draining Captain Marvel because we saw Photon kind of drain the light energy around her within the WandaVision show when stuff was happening. So maybe when Captain Marvel charges up, Photon becomes almost like that rogue character and like is draining her powers or something. And then we see Captain Marvel have to now traverse as being a human, like actually being a human, even though she got, like, Captain Marvel has a crazy story, like having her memory erased and all that. Like, you know, that's all crazy. So it's definitely something to see And I'm like, I keep saying, yo, I'm here for it. Y'all already know I'm here for everything. I'm even here for a lot of the DC stuff that we're getting this year. I'm just not excited for it, but I'm still here for it. But yeah, yo, Wakanda Forever coming to Disney Plus in February of 2023. It's going to be a banger. I'm all the way here for it, yo. All right. So, let's talk about the next rumor that we have from My Time to Shine. Hello. The rumor is that Eternals 2 will be based on Judgment Day and much more cosmic base compared to the first film. Chloe Zhao is not yet attached and may not even return for the sequel. And this one is coming at us from My Time to Shine. Hello. So let's look at this freaking dope-ass raw picture right here, right? And then let's kind of think about what this may mean and what this might be. Like, I just kind of want you guys to just kind of soak this in a little bit, and then I'm gonna look into the Big Book of Marvel real quick and see just what it says about Judgment Day, if this run is in fact in the comic in the Big Book of Marvel or not. So A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. And if it's not in the Big Book of Marvel, then we'll just look it up. No, I don't think Judgment Day is in the Big Book of Marvel, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't see it. Now that's what I need, is like a big book of Marvel comics. That would be awesome. Okay, let's see. Judgment Day is an American crossover event. The event involves the discovery of the mutant resurrection protocols and the subsequent conflict between the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Eternals, yo. Like, what? Tell me that doesn't sound fire, bro. You can't. You cannot tell me. Let's see. So it says, what happened in Axe Judgment Day? Because Axe is America. Axe is hold on, my bad. I thought I had it up here for you guys. My apologies. Boom. Shakalaka. Maybe one more. Yep. Okay, so as I was saying, Axe Judgment Day. Axe is Avengers, X-Men, and Eternals. AXE, right? Okay, so what happened in Axe Judgment Day? Judgment Day kicked off when Druig, the Prime Eternal, deemed mutant kind excessively deviant, triggering the Eternals' Prime Directive and leading them to attack Krakoa. This prompted the intervention of the Avengers, who worked alongside a group of rogue Eternals and Mr. Sinister to activate a weapon capable of stopping Druig, the celestial progenitor, aka Avengers Mountain. Wait, what? Hold on. Excuse me? Okay, maybe Avengers Mountain is the celestial that they used as the base. I don't think I knew it was called Avengers Mountain. However, the progenitor immediately turned against humanity and began judging those on Earth to determine whether the planet should be destroyed. After a day, the progenitor deemed humanity unworthy of continued survival. With help from Eros, The Eternals rallied and joined the Avengers. Whoa. Joined the Avengers and X-Men to fight the Progenitor. The Celestial, though, proved to be too much for any of them. Just when things seemed bleakest, the eternal Cersei revealed to humanity the secret she long tried to protect. During the resurrection process, her people steal the life force of normal humans to return to life. Damn! After inviting humanity to pass judgment on her, Cersei was killed, though through the act she was proved that anyone is capable of change. Ajax then challenged the progenitor to judge itself. The powerful being determined it was unworthy and thus undid the damage it had done to Earth. Before returning to dormancy, the progenitor gave Ajax godly powers, creating Ajax Celestia. Damn. Okay. This picture right here is lit as hell. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Can I, save this image, yo? Yeah, let's save that, baby. Let's just save that, because that's fire. That was Liddy McJitty. Okay, I'm not really tripping off of that. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Judgment Day would be a sick ass comic for them to try to adapt into being what it is that they actually use. I would be super down for it. I think most of us would be down for it, to be honest, because everyone's kind of talking about Avengers versus X-Men already, and not a lot of people are talking about Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals. Like, that shit sounds amazing. So maybe that's why. And then, we've been talking a lot about why the hell are there so many powerhouses coming other than for Secret Wars? Like, it has to be for another reason. And this could be a reason, right? Like, if you got somebody because I really doubt that brother that flew into the sun, Icarus. I really doubt Icarus is dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure he flew to the sun and was like, "Oh, damn, okay," and then just flew away, and just kept going and just did something else instead. But if they do go with this and go with Avengers, X-Men, you know what I mean, Eternals, that makes the drawing board a lot doper, especially with all the dope things that we're supposed to be hearing about are going to be ramifications from Eternals, like with the Celestials and how in Captain America New World Order we're supposed to see Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross become the president, and then as the president kind of start a war almost for the resources that are on the island that left by Tiamat. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be seeing a lot in Thunderbolts, we're supposed to be seeing Val possibly create the Sentry, and then the Sentry be on the Thunderbolts team and just slowly lose his mind and become the Magus. And it's just like, why the hell would there be so many powerhouses all around unless it's because they're all about to freaking fight each other? And it's like, we need these powerhouses on every team. Like, the Avengers need to have their Captain Marvel that's on Earth. You know what I mean? Like, the X-Men are going to all obviously be freaking powerhouses because they're the freaking X-Men. And then you got the Eternals. So if, and I'm thinking personally that if we do see an Eternals 2 anytime, it won't be anytime soon. It'll be damn near after this whole saga is over almost, this entire saga is filled with stuff. So that would be next saga type of thing. Not maybe next phase, maybe the phase. No. I think it would be next saga type of thing, because the multiverse saga is the one that we're in now with Kang, and I believe that ends with Secret Wars, or it might just be the beginning with Secret Wars, to be completely honest. But I'm here for all of that. It's going to just keep getting better and keep getting better. And we're about to be real spicy with it. And we're going to be seeing these heroes that we know and love fighting each other on the screen, and it looking beautiful and crazy, So Yeah, it's definitely time to be it is definitely the time to be happy and excited. All right. The only thing or person I want to see drain Captain Marvel's powers is Rogue. Facts. Eternals Judgment Day, directed by Zack Snyder, written by Michael Waldron. I think that would be fire. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Zack Snyder would do a really good job with Eternals, especially because not but there. I think Zack Snyder would do a really good job doing a piece. He either has to do a movie, one movie, or he needs his entire own creative control over an entire cinematic universe. His mind is too vast to do projects that, to start a project or to do something like that. It's just too vast. He's gonna want to change too much stuff up. Sentry and Hercules. Yeah, that's right. We got Sentry. Well, we don't have Sentry yet, but we're supposed to get Sentry from the Thunderbolts, and then we're supposed to be getting. Well, we got Hercules in Thor: Love and Thunder. So yeah, and he's definitely coming back. And my whole thing is, we need characters that are introduced in other movies to still show up in a different movie. Like he's introduced in Thor. That doesn't mean the first time we see him again has to be in another Thor movie. Like we can see him again in Guardians of the Galaxy if we need to, right? Like, not. I mean, I meant that reverse. My bad. Like he doesn't have to be in Guardians of the Galaxy. We can see Adam Warlock in like anything. So that would be dope. Magus was the bad Adam Warlock. The Void is the bad Sentry. Yeah, my bad. I always get them mixed up, but I did mean the Void. But he's gonna slowly turn into the Void. That'll be fire, yo. So yeah, that'll be lit. All right, the next rumor that we have on board today is coming from the Watcher, and this is that Secret Wars won't just reintroduce some of our favorite legacy heroes, but villains too. So we're not just going to be seeing heroes coming into the fray in Secret Wars from other multiverses, but also villains. Kind of like, so basically, Spider-Man No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness were both just tastes of what Secret Wars is going to actually be. Right? Spider-Man and Spider-Man No Way Home showed us the multiverse version of superheroes and characters from other movie universes. And then Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness showed us other universes tied to the MCU, really. And that's kind of where my whole universe, multiverse, megaverse, omniverse conversation kind of came in that we were having. When was that? When were we having that conversation? Was that on our Super Fam Friday, our last Super Fam Friday of the year that we did? I think so. Yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like the multiverse has become a megaverse low-key within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It'll become a megaverse for real if we ever see Into the Spider-Verse, that animated show, cross over with the live-action MCU stuff. If that happens, then it becomes a megaverse for sure. But bruh, like, we're gonna see probably all the old Fantastic Four heroes, no doubt the X-Men that we've seen before. Even Blade is a possibility, but I doubt it. But even seeing old school Blade, There's so many possibilities for this movie, yo. And then like it's just gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be seeing heroes fighting villains, villains fighting villains, villains and heroes fighting other villains and heroes. It's just gonna be all out, balls to the wall, incredible. And another thing that we hear about coming from the Watcher is that the incursions are going to look absolutely terrifying in live action, and I agree with that, yo. Think about how dope that can look, okay? One of the dopest moments of Infinity War, one of the dopest moments, is when they are fighting Thanos, and this man goes up, grabs a planet, or grabs all that stuff that's in the debris of a planet that was destroyed, and brings it down onto the that section of the Avengers that he was fighting, the Guardian, the Vingardians, the Guardians, whatever you want to call them, right? The Vengers. That sounds wild, but you know, imagine something like that, but it's actually two planets slowly colliding into each other and just exploding into a beautiful disarray of madness and glory. And just imagine, this is the thing that I'm like a little like not nervous about, but this is what I really want. I need, after Secret Wars, I need for us to be in the battle world for like that next saga or whatever. Like, I don't want it to be fixed like immediately. Like, oh, Secret Wars, and then in the movie of Secret Wars, we get Battle World, and then it all is fixed by the end of the movie. Like, nah, bruh, leave us in Battle World's universe for a little while. You know, almost use it as a way to like give us a small reboot. You know what I mean? Like, that would be amazing, bro. And that might be me, but you know, do like a DC Rebirth type of thing with that, to where now you can just kind of retcon whatever you want to retcon. Give it like, from all this multiverse madness, you can create a new universe where everything that has happened in the MCU has already happened, but you got a few little things here and there that are also now interjected. And that might even be the way that the mutants come into the MCU, is be like, oh, they haven't always been here, but now we're just not in the same 616 universe type of thing anymore, right? Like, we've been in the 616 for the entire time of the Infinity Saga, but now we're actually in the 721 universe after Battle Worlds happens and all of these worlds collide and come together. We are gonna live here for a little while, exist with a couple of these movies for a little while, and then we can kind of figure out how to take this battle world apart, create some new universe, and then with that new universe that we create, it kind of entangle all of the things from every universe that we've already known about, and we can move forward from there. Because at this point, for me personally, the way I feel is that we are far too far into the MCU to start building stuff up. Because if we build stuff up, that means that we're going to have to build up the X-Men for the next 10 years. Like the same way that they built up the Avengers for the first 10 years. And then we got to build up all these other teams for the next 10 years. And this team for the next 10 years. And it's like, I don't think we have time to do that at the same time anymore. I don't know. I might be wrong. But I don't know even what I want to see from that. But I just know I need something more. Like, I need... Like, yeah. Give it to me. Imagine Ben Affleck's Daredevil meeting Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin. Oh, shit. That would be really cool. I'm not even going to lie to you. That would be really, really cool. That would be dope. What if the Fox X-Men become part of the MCU? I don't necessarily want the Fox X-Men to become part of the MCU, especially the Days of Future Past ones. Even though I love all those actors and stuff, but I just don't think it's a good vibe. But more so, what I think would be the best way to handle it is like, oh, hey, this is the universe that we like. Okay, we have lived in 616 universe for the entirety of the Infinity Saga. Okay. we're now in the multiverse saga. I would love it if we even find out that some of the movies that we've seen so far in this saga aren't even in our universe, and that's why some things haven't been necessarily said and portrayed in certain ways. I would love that. But back to what I'm saying about the X-Men. 616 happens, Battle World happens, all the worlds blow, incursions are happening, Secret Wars happens, incursions are happening, worlds are colliding. We have Doctor Doom come in. We have the Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four Fox verse come in and create battle worlds. You know how Doom is like that, and we know what Doom does. So he kind of does that. He create that Doom. We see him and we're like, oh shit, that's the first Doom that we know. Like that would be the Doom to do some shit is him, right? So it's like, oh my God, it's about to go down. He makes the battle world. All the stuff happens as we know what happens with battle worlds and whatnot. And then once they go to fix it, we're not in the 616 MCU anymore. That would be awesome. and you know what I mean? Like, it's not like the 616 MCU is somewhere else and we're just not in that timeline. No, like the 616 MCU that we have known and loved for this whole Infinity Saga is now this different. It's a different one, it's a different timeline or a different whatever. Like, yeah, bro. Like, yes, that's the perfect way to do it. If not, just give us battle worlds and let battle worlds be battle worlds. You know what I mean? Like, now we have battle world, and this is what the MCU is from now on. It's this MCU of all the crazy shit that's happened and all these other things collided together. Now this is how we exist from here on. Whatever the way that we do it, I think that's one of the only ways that we can properly get the X-Men and stuff in here without it being, like a 5-year plan of us learning about one hero at a time or whatever, I don't think anyone really wants that too much. Like, I know they do, but do they really? Like, I think the X-Men movie should almost be like Infinity War. Like, we don't give us anything like that. Just team up movie right off the back. Do something different. Very similar with how they did Guardians of the Galaxy. Just go straight into that. Like, boom, X-Men. And now it's like, holy shit, what's going on? Because, man, I'm sorry, but I just can't keep believing that all of these goddamn societies and shit have been existing this entire time and no one knows about it. Like, ain't no one seen a mutant just randomly get his powers in broad daylight and start spontaneously combusting or something, like, bro, come on. Like, people aren't using their power. Like, I don't know. But like I said, like I've been saying, Miss Marvel definitely did a lot to kind of set up the fight between like the government and the X-Men, or at least people with mutant abilities. And I would like to see, the DOD. Is that what it is? No. Damage control. That's what it's called. I would like to see damage control, like actually take a little bit more of a bad type of role in the MCU, which they are doing now, but an even worse one to where it's like, yo, they're literally kidnapping people because they're mutants or whatever the case may be. I just don't know how we do that, We can't get, I don't want it. Like, Charles Xavier's just been reading minds in the background forever. I don't want that either. And then we already did like the Peter Parker thing where everyone's memory's been wiped. So I don't want to do that again. Like, even though that did happen a lot in the comics, like Sentry got erased from everyone's memories. I think Blue Marvel got erased from everyone's memories. Like, don't get me wrong, that has been done before. But I don't think they should do it again for all of these other characters, like the Fantastic Four. Oh, the Fantastic Four have been around since the 1960s. They've just been in another universe. Like, all of that shit is going to get really irritating at some point. So it's like, why not just do like a nice, soft reboot of everything to where we go from like the like from the New 52 to Rebirth, you know, like in DC standards type of thing, or from whatever it was to what's it called, Avengers Unlimited, or the Ultra Avengers, or the Ultra, I don't know what the hell it's called off the top of my brain, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, where they get a lot of the stories that they're doing from now anyway, you know, like Ironheart and all that stuff. That's more of the new age stuff, not the old age stuff. So it's like, if they can properly do a soft reboot with the multiverse saga, why not? Like, why not make your reboot part of the storytelling? That's the way to do it, you know? Like, hey, yo, all right, Kang the Conqueror's been streaming all of these realities together this whole time. Sylvie kills him. All of those realities come apart. Each of those realities, Kangs, are now trying to conquer other realities before the other Kang can conquer that reality type of vibe. Now that this is happening, these universes are now about to collide because they were not supposed to be, well, you know, not supposed to be invented, but they are. Boom. Now we got Secret Wars happening, incursions. These universes are now colliding. Universes collide. Stuff happens. Universes are being destroyed in this process. When the universes are being destroyed, I don't want them to just remake the universe. I want that universe to be destroyed, right? So now we have other characters that we have to do something with. Right? Now we got other characters that we got to do shit with. Where do these characters go? Where do these characters go? Boom, my guy. Give us Battle World or whatever. Give us like 3 movies in that weird universe, however that's looking. Because I'm pretty sure Shang-Chi and the Wreckage of Time is supposed to be the second movie, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be coming after Kang Dynasty, but before Secret Wars. Kang Dynasty, Avengers they're probably going to lose the way that they did in Infinity War, right? And then we're going to have some shit happening. So I think that giving a soft reboot to everything and utilizing the multiverse saga to come out of it as, okay, the 616 MCU that you knew is still the same, but here are all the new things that you don't know about that are here now because of this because of the shit that's happened beforehand. So it's like, to us, we're like, holy shit. We see Wolverine and we're like, we've never seen Wolverine before. But to them, Captain America and Wolverine, they already know each other. You know what I mean? Like, they already know who each other are. Bruh, I don't know. And then all the stuff they can do with Hulk. Oh, bruh, just give it to me. Just give it to me. That's what we want. Imagine Fox Doom versus Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. Imagine a variant. Oh my God, yeah. Imagine a variant of Doom that is the superior Iron Man. Oh my gosh. Because when Doom becomes Iron Man, that suit is fire. I would love for them to just give us all the craziness. The Fox X-Men actors have moved on with their lives. There's no point in rolling all that baggage into the MCU. Yeah, they have moved on from their lives for sure. But I think every single one of them, almost every single one of them, are going to come back for Secret Wars, though. Like, for real. Like, except for like Halle Berry, maybe. I don't see anybody playing Wolverine but Jackman. At least have him be the MCU Logan. Hell nah. So what, then we just don't have a Wolverine? No way, bro. I'm not with that at all. I'm sorry, sir. No sirree. My guy is like 62 years old, bro. I need Wolverine. I gotta get some of those prime Wolverine stories. I need to see a Wolverine in the proper Wolverine suit, my G. Like, nah. I don't want that at all. I need to see Wolverine and, like, imagine if instead of giving us, like, this is kind of the thing that I'm thinking about. What if all of these characters and all the stuff that they're doing, all the new people, like everyone having kids, you know, like, what if they're gonna give a lot of these storylines to the legacy characters? You know, like, once the character becomes a legacy, now everything that you didn't do with Chris Evans, Captain America, you can do with Anthony Mackie's. And it still be, you know, Captain America stories. Like, you don't have to do, well, I mean, for me, I know a lot of other people be tripping off of stuff like that, but for me, you don't have to do the same stories for the same people all the time, you know? Like, as long as you're not giving stories to a completely different character, like how they did with like giving Arrow Batman stories with the CW show, like making him basically Batman. You know, as long as you're not doing that, I'm cool with it. Like the stuff that Iron Man did that he didn't get to do, give it to the protege. Like, period. The stuff that you know, okay, Wolverine, we didn't get to see our Wolverine fight Hulk. All right, well, that means we're going to get to see the new Wolverine. We didn't get to see Logan, you know, I mean, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine fight Hulk. All right, so that means we're going to get the new Wolverine, and if that Hulk isn't here, he's going to get to fight Scar instead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they might be trying to do these little things as not catch-ups, but just ways to change it up a little bit. At least have Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy have a better treatment for universe, because they were done dirty in Apocalypse Dark and Dark Phoenix. And Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix, yeah, those actors are grade A. Bring them back, just as different people, you know. Bring them back. Even the one thing that I really want, though, I think even Marisu's been is on this bandwagon with me. But bring Daphne Keane back, you know, like bring Daphne Keane back all the way. Jackman and most of them who played X-Men are just too old to stay around in the new MCU. Yo, for real. Like legitimately, and it's not even shade to anybody. Like, it's no shade to anyone. And y'all could be like, what? They're not old? They're only 39. What? They're not old? They're only 43. What? They're not old? They're only... But it's like, bruh, when you that age, you don't want to be doing all that extra shit. Like, that's just it. You don't want to be under all these other, you know, you don't want to do all of that, fam. You just don't. You feel me? Like, they might want to stay in shape, stay in good shape, but they don't want to stay in goddamn superhero shape, bro. Like, superhero shape is crazy insane. Like, not everybody want to stay in superhero shape. Not people that's 45 might not want to work out every single day for their life. You feel me? But you know what? These young ones can do it for sure. For sure. So let them do it. Let them have it, you know? And the thing is, that's the dopest, is a lot of these actors want to pass these mantles down and help the new person pick up the cape, pick up the claws, whatever the case may be. They want to see it continue because they have a love for the character as well. Or just bring in X-23 as Wolverine. That would be fire. I would like that. But once again, yo, I just don't. I would like that. I would like that, I guess. Like X-23 versus Scar. I could go for that instead of Wolverine versus... No, I couldn't go for that. I'm lying. Instead of Wolverine versus Hulk. But I could if it still is dope, you know? Like, if it still is dope, give it to me. You know what I mean? Like... I don't know. I hope they utilize Secret Wars to give us a lot of those fights like that we want to see. You know what I mean? Like, give us Wolverine fighting a Hulk of some kind at some point or anything. But like being able to have it be one-on-one with the comics is pretty dope, but I'm not against it all the way. I think that is exactly how they make it fresh, passing the stories down to the legacy characters. Example, Prince T'Challa will be with Storm. Ooh, I would really like that. I'm not even going to lie to you. I would really like that. I would enjoy that so much. I would enjoy that so much, yo. I would really enjoy that because here's the thing. It's the same character. You know what I mean? It's not the same character, but it is. Like, just make it Bro, I think that's the best way to do it because these actors, you know, it just comes to a point to where, you know, you can't pay them $2.7 million for a movie. You know, you can't pay them half of the movie budget for the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And I really wish these actors would kind of be like, hey, you know, I understand what you're doing here. Maybe we can make up a deal, you know, make me an executive producer on the movie. And you can, you know, pay me a little bit less up front or something. I don't know. Like Robert Downey Jr., honestly, he should have never been killed off ever in the MCU. Like, just to be honest. Don't get me wrong, he went out as a G, but they should have definitely kept him around a little bit longer. Like, never is iffy, but they should have kept him around, like, for this phase at the very least. I don't know how that looks. I don't even know how the MCU looks right now with the old characters that we had. Like, I don't even know how it would be. I truly don't. I can't even imagine the type of stories that they could do or anything. I can't even think about it. I don't know. It honestly makes sense that they're gone. Like, the characters that we've lost, just it makes sense that they're gone. Can we just move on from Logan? I don't think anybody else but Hugh Jackman can play that character. I don't know. I kind of disagree. Because that's kind of what everybody was saying about Spider-Man. And now look, we got Tom Holland, and he's freaking fantastic. He's like fantastic. Like bloody amazing. And a lot of people were like, yo, Tobey Maguire, you can't replace that. It's like, yo, you're right. And that's why we're not replacing it. We're changing. You know what I mean? He's like Robert Downey Jr. to me. No, I feel that. I definitely don't know who you use instead of Robert Downey Jr. Like, for real. Bringing Daphne Keane. It doesn't have to be as X-23. Can we think of a better Marvel character cast her as? Okay. I'm not going to lie. I can kind of think of like 3 characters that I would not mind her being. So, outside of X-23. Damn, I need some water. Rogue. I think she would be a good Rogue. I'm not gonna lie. I think Daphne Keane would be a really good Rogue. Let's see. Daphne Keane as Rogue. She could also possibly be. Ooh, she could be Iron Man's daughter a little bit, like as she grows up. If they want to do something with her, make her Iron Man's daughter in some type of way. For some reason, I thought a Squirrel Girl. I don't know why I thought a Squirrel Girl, but I did. Ooh, what about Spider-Gwen? Oh shit, I could see her as Spider-Gwen. I'm not gonna lie, I could definitely see her as Spider-Gwen. I can see her as Spider-Gwen. Let me see who else. Nah, not her. Yeah. So Spider-Gwen, X-23, and Rogue. Like, I think those are good ones for her to be. Daphne Keane is a grade A actress though. Like, she does her damn thing. Like, wow. Talk about, man. Yeah, just carry it, man. So the next rumor scoop that we have is coming at us from My Time to Shine. Hello. And what she says is this is how they plan to make Secret Wars work without making it a 4-hour movie. Kang Dynasty will have the new Avengers as the leads, while Secret Wars will mostly be from the point of view and will focus on the heroes from the other universes. And my entire thing with that is, just give us movies with these other characters in different universes, bro. It's not hard. It's not hard. I don't understand. We already know that MCU that we're in right now is Earth 616. Well, that's according to that other Earth that they were talking about. They have the possibilities of going back and forth from places now, so I don't doubt that, Doctor Strange and Homegirl might talk or something, especially because he left with Homegirl that ripped a tear in reality, which has to come up before we get to Secret Wars. Like, I know we're not going to get another Doctor Strange, but where does that come up? Like, is that going to end up being in, like, Quantumania or something? Like, are we going to end up seeing Doctor Strange and Homegirl in another movie somewhere? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. But I would love for a movie to start. This is what I've been saying. This is my consensus to this. I would love for a movie to start And you know how they be having like the title of the place, bottom left corner? It'll be like the letters will pop up and it'll be like 1992, Tijuana, Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, and it says it right there at the bottom left hand of the screen. Well, have it pop up New York City, and then under it, universe, whatever. And then the whole movie just take place in that universe. And we'd be like, yo, wait, what just happened? And it's like, yeah, you know what just happened. Like, give us a movie with Kang, with Jonathan Majors in the movie, like as Kang, or not as Kang, but you know what I mean? Someone else. Maybe have the Fantastic Four be like, you know, trapped it, like lost in the multiverse type of thing. And that's what's going on. Like in the Fantastic Four movie that we get, at the beginning of it, we find out that the Fantastic Four that we're following are not from our universe. And they end up in our universe. And then they're trying to tell the Avengers that Kang is coming on some like Silver Surfer type shit in the, you know, Infinity War comics. You know, like, oh my God, Kang is coming. And they're like, bro, we don't know what the hell you're talking about. Who the hell is Kang? It's like, bruh, we got to get ready. And now we start doing stuff, you know? Like, now we start doing stuff. But I mean, I'm all the way here for Secret Wars being 4 hours. Like, let's just say that first and foremost. I am all for Marvel movies and for being as long as they need to be. And we just, like, start initiating intermissions, my guy. Like, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Daphne Keene is Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman in the multiverse, but she gets her own project on Disney Plus and appears in Secret Wars. That's exactly what I'm looking for, bro. Like, these are the things that I am looking for, is projects like this that are happening in different universes but matter to the grand scale of what is going on in Secret Wars. Like, imagine if Sony made another Tobey Maguire Spider-Man film. And then as the post-credit scene of that movie, it's him getting kidnapped into Secret Wars, the Secret Wars movie. Like, we need these things to happen, bruh. We need them to happen. Cristiano Uzumaki, what's up with my brother? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you're having a good New Year. How is everyone doing? If you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like and a share on the Streamy Weemy. All right. So we have a couple of other crazy things to talk about. So you guys probably, if you guys have been here on the channel for a while, or if you guys are here for Super Fam Friday or the theory video that we did last week, you will know. You will know that apparently Kang the Conqueror is supposed to be a repeated villain in the MCU, but just in different ways, shapes, and forms. We've already seen Kang the Conqueror so far in 2 different ways. Technically three. We have seen Kang the Conqueror in 3 different ways already. And not only are we going to see him in these 3 different ways, but we are supposedly supposed to see him in many other variations as well. And those variations are a lot of them. Okay? So we're going to see Kang variants in at least 5 to 6 projects, if I'm not mistaken. Because the Beyonder will be the main villain of Secret Wars, and he will also be a Kang variant. So the Beyonder will be a Kang variant, which means Jonathan Majors will be the main villain of Secret Wars, but not as Kang the Conqueror, as the Beyonder, which will probably be a variant of Kang that has somehow became the Beyonder in some way, shape, or form. Now, let's look into the big book of Marvel and check out the Beyonder and see who he is and what this really could mean for what's going to be going on within this crazy Daisy movie woovie by Doovie. Okay. The Beyonder. His powers are virtually omnipotent. Oh. His powers are virtually omnipotent. The Beyonder can change reality just by thinking. He has assumed various physical forms, created planets, destroyed galaxies, and taken control of every mind on Earth. His first appearance was in Secret Wars #1, May 1984. He has 3 essential storylines that are in Secret Wars #1 through 12, Secret Wars #1 through 9, and then Fantastic Four Annual #23. In Secret Wars #1 through 12, the Beyonder creates Battle World and gets the Earth superheroes to fight there. In Secret Wars #1 through 9, the Beyonder arrives on Earth and learns about humanity. And in Fantastic Four Annual #23, the Beyonder and Molecule Man merge to form a new entity named Cosmos. Okay. A race of cosmically powered beings named the Beyonders created the energy that became the Cosmic Cube. One of those cosmic cubes gained sentience and called itself the Beyonder. At times, this entity was believed to be the embodiment of the universe or even a mutant inhuman. The Beyonder was intrigued by humans and created Battleworld to watch superheroes and supervillains fight. But eventually, he got bored of watching. Endless Quest. The Beyonder arrived on Earth and took on the appearance of the first Molecule Man, then Captain America, and finally a square-jawed alpha male with a bad dress sense. He traveled the world learning about humanity, but still felt unfulfilled and became increasingly unstable, a threat to the entire multiverse. He decided that he needed to be fully human and tried to transplant himself into the body of a baby, which was gestating in a machine he had built. Before the child could be born, Molecule Man destroyed the birth tank to save the multiverse, channeling the resulting explosive energies into a new, empty universe. The Beyonders are near omnipotent and hail from a dimension outside the multiverse. The true extent of their power is beyond mortal comprehension. The Beyonders return. The Beyonders later sought to destroy the entire multiverse and planned to use the Molecule Man to do so. Following the destruction of countless realities, they seem to have succeeded, only for Doctor Doom to destroy them himself using the Molecule Man. Doom saved fragments of the various realities as a new battle world, and he ruled with the godlike power of a Beyonder. Yo, these are literally all of the things that your boy been saying could happen in the MCU. Bruh, they could definitely do this. They could have these realities be destroyed, having these incursions take place, and taking the bits of all of these realities once it is done, and engaging all of these energies and whatnot into one universe, to where everything from the entire multiverse of all these other multiverses of things that have happened and can happen and would happen and will happen would go into this. That would be amazing. And then we would be able to check it out and get all the amazing things that we're looking for anyway. And then even if you do another soft reboot, you get everyone back, or you do different stuff, or I don't know what you do with that. I don't know if you bring, I don't know what happens, but it makes everything that matters, everything that's happened still matters, the same way that everything that has happened within the Tobey Maguire stuff still matters. All of that stuff still matters. Like, so why not the MCU do that to themselves is kind of my point. Do what they did with the Spider-Man movies and with the Sony universe to their own universe. And now take their universe and put it into another universe. And now you got all the characters thriving here. I just think that would be amazing. And I think that the Beyonders are awesome as well. Yeah. Yeah. So Kang the Conqueror as the Beyonder has hella potential for the future of the MCU. Hella potential for what could happen in not the Multiverse of Madness, but in Secret Wars. Like, there's just a lot of potential here for what we could be looking at. And it makes me very excited, and it makes me super ready. It makes me super ready for the future of the MCU, like, to be completely honest. In the opening sequence of Secret Wars, it's the 2000s Marvel heroes getting dominated by their doom, and the Beyonder, who is played by Jonathan Majors, come in and tries to get help to kill all of them, to kill all the universe. And Doom says, "I will help you," and the Marvel logo comes up. Ooh, and then we get to see OG Doom from the Fox universe and Jonathan Majors like team up. Oh yeah, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. I want to see all the variants fighting. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I hella want to see all the Kangs fighting. I think that would be amazing. You are tired? I am a little tired. I mean, my daughter's birthday is New Year's Day. So we had her birthday party on the 31st, and it was awesome. We had a great day, and then we had an awesome New Year's, and I just haven't been getting no sleep. So, yeah, I'm a little tired. How you doing, Cuphead? I hope you're good. Hi, everyone. Yo, what's up with the Cuphead? Mr. Bro, do you think Kang will die in Ant-Man 3 film? Probably. I hope not. Actually, no. I think Ant-Man's going to die. Just to be completely honest. I think Ant-Man's going to die, or Wasp is going to die. And then, like, this is kind of what I think. I think Cassie is going to be Stature in this movie. Wasp, she's dead. She dies. And then we see Cassie become the new Wasp. And then we get Scott Lang and Cassie Lang as the new Ant-Man and Wasp. Come on. Tell me that's not awesome, and also a beautiful story of legacies continuing. I think that would be amazing. Sad as fuck, but amazing. But I think Cassie is more like her dad than she is like Homegirl, you dig? This sounds like Crisis on Infinite Earths, but good. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That's kind of what I've been thinking about myself. You know what I mean? Like, give us all of that, you know? Like, DC is trying so hard to take, a feather out of Marvel's hat. Why don't they just do the reverse? You know what I mean? Just make it that everything and good. Just make it big and girthy. But yeah, like, for real, just make it happen, Captain. I think it's the best thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. What if Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man runs into Spider-Gwen and she's Emma Stone? I think that would be freaking awesome. Oh my God, you just blew my mind a little bit, Tristan. Not even gonna lie to you. That would be pretty dope. I think Scott and Hope get stuck in the quantum realm and Cassie gets back to Earth. I would like that, but it would be a little bit too it would be a little bit too repetitive because Hope's mom got stuck in there. But then again, it would kind of be like a beautiful circle storytelling type of thing of, like Hope being raised without her mom because of them being heroes, and then turn around and then that be Cassie being raised without, well, she already was raised, but now her parents are in there, and maybe she gets out with her grandparents instead or something. People are dying in this movie for sure. Everybody might die except freaking Cassie. I'm talking Hank, his wife, Ant-Man, and the Wasp. Everybody might die. Everybody, all four of them dead, and then Cassie is the last one that gets out, and that's her whole backstory of being a Avenger now, or a young Avenger, is that she's trying to save her parents from the quantum realm, or whatever the hell the case may be. Yo, you know what I just thought about right now? Oh shit, this would be freaking awesome, and I highly doubt that this is what's gonna happen, but it would be awesome. Okay, so bear with me. Cassie is older now. Don't know if she's the age to be in college, but Cassie is older. If she is the age to get in college, no doubt she is a bloody genius. No doubt she's going to be a genius, because we already know from the trailer that she said her and her friend built a little contraption that sucks them into the multiverse in the first place, right? So bear with me. Follow me. Stay on track. What if she is in... Nah, she wouldn't be in MIT. But what if this friend that she's talking about just so happens to be Miss Marvel's best friend that was a freaking genius? I think that would be dope. And if it's not Miss Marvel's friend that was a genius that got into MIT because he's a genius, it would be awesome if it was little Tony Stark's little friend that he met from the second Iron Man movie. Third Iron Man movie. Second. Third. Whatever damn movie that was. That one. Yep, that would be awesome. Make it one of those people. Whoever helps her has to be someone that we know. I don't want it to be someone random. They're introducing hella characters. They introduced hella characters in the last phase, and no doubt they're going to be introducing hella more characters in this phase. But it's like, bruh, we need a couple characters that were background characters that are now at the forefront more. You dig what I'm saying? Like Isaiah Bradley, his son Elijah, his grandson Elijah, like all that type of stuff. We need all of these people that we know to kind of, pop up more. Oh, Isaiah Bradley, there's another person that existed inside the MCU the whole time that no one knew about. That's probably going to happen a lot in this phase, I'm not going to lie. So we should probably just get ready for it, because it's going to happen a lot. I just feel it. What if Hank dies? Yeah, bro. I think Hank might die. I think all of them might die. like all of them might die. No cap. Like, I really do. Like, that's just me. Hank and Janet Van Dyne, is that her name? Yeah, I think they're both going to die. Hank's getting to the point where he could just die from old age. Bruh, Mary... Marsu, come on, yo. You're you're out of line for that one. What if her friend who got into MIT is Ironheart? That's kind of what I would like. I want Ironheart and Miss Marvel's friend to meet because they're both going to MIT. There's a lot of MIT being talked about in Marvel, and it's going to be really weird if none of these kids that are all going to the same school ever see each other. I mean, it's not going to be weird because I'm pretty sure that's a big-ass school, so it's not like everybody's friends and freaking knows each other. But still, like, maybe like that would be dope part of the move of her show, of like of Ironheart's show. You know what I mean? Like, she's there and she's just like going to school, and then all of a sudden you just see MJ, Ned, and Miss Marvel's friend just there at the school as well, like as first years or whatever the case may be. And it's like, you, what the hell? Where, what? That's awesome. And then now they're all doing stuff together, even though they're not all superheroes, you know? Damn. And then it's like Ned, and then Ned's like, man, I'm really good at this behind the computer stuff for some reason, because he doesn't remember Peter, you know? And then, you know, Mary Jane and, ooh. See, like even that storyline, it can't just be done with Spider-Man No Way Home. Like, I'm telling you, my biggest pet peeve is not seeing these characters pop up in other shit with each other. Like, bro, come on. Come on, G. We should have saw, like, some Flag Smashers and She-Hulk or something. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, technically, She-Hulk was in L.A., and then Miss Marvel was in New Jersey, and then Moon Knight was in, like, London. Eternals was in another part of the UK. All of these things have been taking place in different places. Don't get me wrong. But it still don't make no sense that they have not had some type of blowover. You feel me? Like, I turned on the news yesterday, and I was hearing about shit that happened, and, you know what I mean? You know, in places where I don't live near. So it's like, come on, guy. Let's go. Let's get it together. But Kang being a variant of the Beyonder, I'm perfectly fine with. I don't really have any issues with it. I mean, after Marvel has already, like, made Eternity a giant freaking wishing well statue bullshit, like, I think anything that they do that makes the character not lame is going to be awesome. You know what I'm saying? So making Kang a variant of the Beyonder is awesome, especially if he's like a mutant inhuman dude or someone that was just like the last guy in his universe to come in, you know? Like, bruh, hell yeah. We have so many places to go after like Secret Wars. Like, a lot of people are like, yo, after Secret Wars, what the hell are we gonna do? Like, bruh, when Galactus is coming to eat the planet, that's going to be a huge freaking deal. Like, it's gonna be a huge deal. When we get to see Galactus eat a planet and it actually looks dope, because it's not like they're just gonna tell us he's the planet destroyer and not show him eat at least one. You feel me? Like, imagine seeing, like, the planet, like, go into his mouth, and then you get, like, the view of, like, people on the planet, and they're like, ah! As it's just like, ah. Take a bite out that shit or something. And, yo, my guy literally eats planets, so Celestials aren't born. So it's like, you. We out here getting it popping. We out here getting it popping. What are your guys' theories, or what are some rumors that you guys have heard that I may have not talked about just yet? I mean, and to just think about it really quick, when we, like, back to the whole Kang the Conqueror possibly being the Beyonder, so that leaves us with 4 variants so far, right? He would be the 4th one, right? Because we got He Who Remains from Loki season 1. We have Kang the Conqueror from Ant-Man Quantumania. We have Kang from Loki season 2. Because if you guys pay attention to the end of Loki season 2, Kang's statues are everywhere. But that's not He Who Remains, that's Kang. So Kang is technically in charge of the TVA. A Kang variant is technically in charge of the TVA right now. So he would be the 3rd one. And then the 4th one would be this new Beyonder variant that we're hearing about. That's supposed to be the main villain in Secret Wars. And then we have also heard about Kang the Conqueror Rama Tut version being the main villain for Fantastic Four. So that's 5 different Kang variants. And I'm not going to lie, that's freaking awesome. It is so dope that we're about to have so many Kang variants, because that's how Kang is. Like, we have to see the count. Like, in Kang Dynasty, 100% we're going to see the Council of Kangs. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that we're going to see that. And it's like there's so many dope ass things that could happen that I want to happen, but I don't know if they will happen. And I hope that the new variant of Kang that we meet in Loki season 2 is like nothing like any of the other ones. And he's just like he's like working there as like the boss in the, you know what I mean? And like like as one of the judges. Like a Kang put a Kang in charge of that. Yo, that would be awesome. Cassie coming out of the quantum realm like Scott coming out of the blip parallels. Yo, exactly. And that's kind of what I'm thinking too. And I think that would be really dope for her character for the MCU, is that she's trying to get her dad out of the quantum realm because of this technology that she built that was actually maybe even helped, that she actually built by the help of maybe even another Kang variant that was trying to get Kang the Conqueror out. Like, bro, that would be, I would just love that. I would love that. I would love that. What if the post-credit scene is Cassie meeting up with Riri and asking her to help save her parents from the quantum realm? I would actually also like that, but I don't think that could happen just because then that would have to be like Ironheart's entire show. You know what I mean? Like, that would be dope as hell, though. But I think doing something like that, though, would still be dope. Very similar to what, like, happened with Ant-Man when he got recruited by Captain America. Like, that would be dope. I would love to see some of these parallels that we're talking about right now. Like, they're definitely getting the brain juices flowing, and I'm definitely hyped to see some of these things that we're really nerding out about right now. So, let's see. Who could it possibly be that she talks to get help for her parents to come out of the quantum realm if they get trapped in the movie? Like, who realistically would she talk to? I think she would talk to Mexican bro. I can't think of his name, but the hilarious dude that's in there. Wong. Like 100% Wong. Like if everyone gets trapped in in the quantum realm type thing, and Cassie's the only one escape, 100% she goes to Wong. Like, that's just it. Like 100%. Like 100% Scott Lang and Wong have chilled before. Like, there's no doubt in my mind just about certain things that have gone on in the MCU. It's just like, yeah, bro. Yeah, if Wong knows Scott Lang, 100% they have kicked it before. Like, Wong probably told Ant-Man to stop calling him. Hey, yo, Jamie Rodriguez. Bro, I don't know why your alert didn't... Yo, well, there we go. All right, when I'm talking about, I don't know why it took your alert so long to pop up. It pops up. So, shout out to you, my guy. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you're having a fantastic Marvel Monday, my guy. How you doing, G? Let me know. All right. Let's see. When is Kate Bishop showing up again? Echo, maybe. How do you feel about that? I think maybe she shows up in Echo. Captain America New World Order, probably. Because I think Cap is going to be in New World Order. I'm pretty sure Captain America is going to be recruiting some of those new Avengers that we are going to be seeing for the next movie, you know? Because, like, well, I mean, no, I guess the Avengers weren't formed in another movie before, so Avengers Kang Dynasty would be the best place for us to see that new team get put together. Very similar to that. But I still think we could possibly see her in one of those. I think we could see her this year in a project. Very similar to like how we just started seeing Yelena Belova. You know? Like she was in that movie, and then all of a sudden now she was also in Hawkeye. And I was like, yo. And now she's about to be in the Thunderbolts. And it's like, yo. So I think we might see something like that happen again. I don't think we'll see her being in the Thunderbolts, but I do think we're going to see something like that again, for sure. What if Ironheart is set before Quantum Mania? Interesting. I guess it could be technically. What if Kang transports Scott and Hope to the Loki show universe? That would be funny. I'm not even going to lie. What if Nadia Van Dyne and Cassie Lang come out of the quantum realm? I think you mean Janet Van Dyne, right? Or is it Nadia? I have no idea what I don't know. I think it's Janet. Oh, is Janet the daughter? No, the daughter is Hope. Yeah, her name's Janet. I think that would be cool. Janet Van Dyne and Cassie Lang out the quantum realm, and then Hank Pym dies, and then Ant-Man and Wasp are trapped in there. And that's what we saw from the trailer, where they're like looking and they're all scared and they're all beat to shit. There could be an entire Guardians of the Galaxy movie of them evacuating a planet that Galactus is coming for. Yes, that would be all. Like, bro, I want stuff like that for real. Like, Galactus definitely needs to be the next big bad type of thing. And it's like, we need that to happen, especially if they're going to go that direction with like celestial shit and stuff like that. Bruh, yeah, all the way. Remember, we got X-Men 97 at the end of this year. That's right. Oh, X-Men 97. We might even see them in Secret Wars. Oh, shit. Could you imagine? I guess X-Men 97. Oh, wait. I guess X-Men 97. What if? And the Spider-Man show that we're supposed to be getting are going to be instances of us seeing multiverses that aren't ours with heroes and shit. So we could possibly even see some of those what if characters in Secret Wars. X-Men 97 Magneto in Secret Wars or something like that, you know? X-Men 97 Rogue. X-Men 97 Cyclops. Ooh. Oh my God. And then we got the Spider-Man Green Goblins and stuff like that. Ooh. I really hope that the MCU Spider-Man cartoon ends up in Across the Spider-Verse. Damn, there were so many words right there that I had to really think about what I was saying. That would be awesome. Give it to me. She would talk to Nathaniel Richards with only the audience knowing he is a Kang variant. I want that. I want Nathaniel Richards helping her build the thing that she goes into the universe with. That would be awesome. Cassie meeting Kate sounds more likely because they're both young Avengers. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Cassie, Kate, and Miss Marvel on the same team, insane. Like, that's just sure insanity. Nadia is Hope's daughter in the comics. Oh. That would be dope. But what if, like, Nadia is her sister and Janet and Kang had a baby? That would be crazy. And then Nadia is their kid. That would be crazy. That would be wild. Jeremy Irons as 97X Magneto in live action. Jeremy Irons. Oh shit, yes, give me that. He looks like him for sure. Holy shit, that's insane. Sorry, not Hope's daughter, Hanks. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because I know I don't think it's Scott Lang, right? Because I know it's like I don't know. That's all confusing in the comics. Oh, y'all remember when Ant-Man slapped Wasp in the comics? That shit was crazy. I was like, uh, what's going on? All right, yo. Let's see. I am getting a little sleepy. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm getting a little tired, yo. I don't even know what's going on with your boy. But maybe I need to grab me an energy drink or something. Don't let long days or hard crashes wreck your gaming. No more pre workouts. With extra ingredients, get simple energy made just for you. Sharpen your perception, increase your reaction time, no energy crash, get an edge from Ma. Energy for gamers, by gamers. Yo, and shout out to Ma Energy, because they are awesome. Get you some Ma today. And unleash the beast, baby. Unleash the beast. We need Sensei as a Blade variant? Yo, nah, I'm a Bishop variant for sure, for sure. For sure, a Bishop variant all the way. Maybe Heimdall? Maybe Heimdizzle? You know what I mean? I'm back. Didn't know you left. What's up with the pina colada? How you doing, G? I hope you're having a lovely day. I think I said that already, but I'm going to say it again. You know why? Because you are my friend. Oh, all right, yo. We have talked about a whole bunch of awesome and nerdy things. I'm going through my mind. Oh, we've also, the one thing that we haven't really talked about today is Loki and all of the crazy rumors that we've heard about Loki and how the Kang variant in Loki is possibly going to have his own little squad with him that will be the Squadron Supreme. And the Squadron Supreme is a team of super powered people. Let's check it out. Let's see if I can find it in here actually, real quick. LMNOP, with Hyperion leading that squad. So that's another powerhouse character, like we were kind of talking about earlier, right? Like that's another one of those variants that we were talking about earlier with not variants but powerhouses, because we were talking about how many powerhouses are coming into the MCU and how I don't think it's only because of Secret Wars. And then we were kind of talking about that with the whole Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals Judgment Day rumor that Eternals 2 is supposed to be loosely and or heavily based off of. But if we see Squadron Supreme enter the fray as well, it gives us a full rostered team of at least 5 powerhouses that I think would be amazing. And if I might be wrong about this, but I swear we heard Kevin Feige say something about there being teams introduced in like a lot of new teams are going to be introduced in phase 5, which is what we're in right now, right? So the 3 teams that I think are going to be introduced are going to be the Squadron Supreme. Thunderbolts obviously is getting introduced as a team, but that doesn't count. But I think Alpha Flight, is that what the team is called? There is a team? What is? Let me make sure I got my teams right in my brain. Yeah, Alpha Flight. I can't remember why I was thinking about Alpha Flight being so important, but I know there was a reason. I can't think about it. Oh, I think it's because of Big Boy, Red Guardian. Oh my god, my back is killing me. All right, so if the squadrons, I mean, technically the Squadron Supreme could probably be in Kang, right? That would be pretty crazy. I think I would be pretty down with that I mean, in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania. I think that would be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that might be pretty cool to see happen. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, that would be pretty crazy to see happen. A Blade variant with dreadlocks would be fire. Yeah, that would be pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Update: Jeremy Renner is having surgery. Man, hopefully everything goes well for him. That's definitely insane. What happened to him for sure, for sure. I could not believe it. I just cannot believe that at all. It's definitely sad. All right, you guys. With all of that being said, I appreciate you, beautiful people. And man, I am super excited for this month of January. The month of January is about to be popping all the way around. And, it's actually going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty dead if in the terms of Marvel stuff. I think until. I can't even think about it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get on this and see what's next. Yeah, so next month, all of January there's nothing happening all of January. Uh Wait, no. Is next month Quantumania? God damn. February 17th is Quantumania. So next month we have Quantumania. And then I believe What If is going to be coming out in between Quantumania and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And then Volume 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy comes out on May 5th. Secret Invasion is going to be coming out in the spring. We have Echo in the summer. June 2nd, we got Across the Spider-Verse. And then in summer, we're also getting Loki Season 2. July 28th, we got The Marvels. Ironheart in the fall, X-Men 97 in the fall as well, Kraven the Hunter in October, and then we're ending the year with Agatha Coven of Chaos. So this is going to be kind of like a I don't even know what to call it, but this is definitely going to be a more toned down year, possibly, because we know 2024 is going to be freaking insane. Like, we're getting everything in 2024. 2024 is really the year of all of the dope-ass, crazy, insane shit happening. But I think out of the projects that we have this year, as far as Disney Plus and Marvel and the MCU and stuff goes, I am definitely hyped for X-Men. I'm definitely hyped for I'm hyped for everything, to be completely honest. I'm not even going to lie to you. I want to see all of these things. I'm hyped for What If Season 2, hyped for Guardians of the Galaxy, hyped for Secret Invasion, Echo. I'm pretty hyped for Echo because I just know that we're going to see Daredevil in Echo, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing a lot of stuff, a lot of dope ass things in Echo, and we also know that Kingpin is going to be in there. Pretty sure they're just going to be expanding a lot more of that ground level MCU stuff, but also getting more into the supernatural side, because we do know that Echo is going to be a little bit more supernatural than not, because I believe the announcement that we heard coming at the end of last year around Hawkeye is that, no, maybe it was at the beginning of this year, but was that Echo is going to be less like Hawkeye and more like Moon Knight. So more supernatural, more diving into what's going on with the spiritual things, especially because I believe Echo is Native American. So we're going to be diving deeper into a lot of the things with her with her beliefs and just things along the lines of that, getting us deeper into the mystical, supernatural side of the gods and all of those things that pertain to, just the day-to-day people that exist within the MCU. And I'm super hyped to see what's really going to be going on with that. Of course, excited for Across the Spider-Verse. Loki is going to be freaking awesome. The Marvels, Ironheart, X-Men 97. Kraven the Hunter is honestly the only thing that I'm not excited about, and it's not coming from the MCU anyway, but it is Marvel. And then we have Agatha Covenant of Chaos, which is another thing that I'm super hyped about. Like, I'm just hyped for Marvel, yo. I'm hyped for everything that we're going to be getting. I love all of the... I am super excited and hyped for Marvel shows because it always leads to the next big thing that's going to be going up, that's going to be going on, or there's always going to be more world building for the world and just everything. And I love it, and I'm here for all of it. And once we know what these projects are from the jump, instead of being kind of bamboozled and finessed, I get a lot more excited and happy about things. So I'm here for it. Alpha Flight are Canadian, my home and native land. Yeah. I got you. I didn't know you were from Canada though. We got another one from Canada. Who else? Who else is from Canada? I believe Andre is from Canada. I don't think Marisu is from Canada. Yeah, I don't think she is. Secret Invasion and Ant-Man is my most anticipated movie and show from Marvel. I can't wait for Kraven, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, bro. I was hyped for Kraven until they told us that my guy is gonna be like a PETA enthusiast. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, what's going on here? All right. Let's see. Who have we been talking about the most today? Let's give you guys a good Marvel Bros quiz. What is it? Not a quiz. What is it called? God damn it. Trivia. Time for some Marvel Bros trivia. We'll do one thing Marvel Bros trivia. And this will be for what? Maybe 250 Marvel bucks. How about that? Oh, let's see. Let's do Captain Marvel. We talked about Captain Marvel. Oh, wait. We got X-Men on here. Let's do an X-Men one. 38. Page 38. All right, guys. Let's get some X-Men trivia popping. All right, we can do 3 of these because they're just true or false. All right. Number 1. The original X-Men team assembled by Professor X is Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, Angel, and Marvel Girl. True or false? True or false? The original team assembled by Professor X is Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, Angel, and Marvel Girl. Ooh, Tristan coming through with the true. That's a fact, G. It is true. Exclamation point and what? At Tristan. What did I say? 200? think I said 200 Marvel bucks. Yeah. 200 Marvel bucks. Okay, that's one. That's the first one down. Let's go. Yes, the answer is true. The original team assembled by Professor X is Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, Angel, and Marvel Girl, but many more would join them. All right. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Number 2. Celestials are giant robots programmed to catch mutants like the X-Men. True or false? Celestials are giant robots programmed to catch mutants like the X-Men. False or true? Celestials are robots programmed to catch mutants like the X-Men. False. That is right, Francis. That is false. Bonus points if someone can tell me what the giant robots are called that catch mutants like the X-Men. Add books. At Tristan. What the heck? Oh, did I say it was 250 or did I say it was 200? I thought I said it was 200. Did I say 250? Come on. Here we go. Streamlabs. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Dashboard. Let's go to the cloud bot that is on. Commands, default. Yeah, add bucks. Okay. Why isn't it working? Exclamation point. Add bucks. At Tristan. 250 now, because it's tripping. What the hell is happening? Oh. My bad. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give you 250 for that one because I'm tripping. And it should work now. Unable to find Tristan. Okay, at least we know it's working. Add at Tristan. Add bucks. Tristan. I'm gonna give you 250. And then exclamation point add bucks to Francis, because you answered that second question, right? Damn. Did you change your were you named something else before, Tristan? Was your name something else in the chat before you changed it to Tristan? No, your name's always been Tristan. You've never changed it on YouTube? Damn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Has successfully added 250 Marvel bucks to Francis S. I don't know why it's not working for you, Tristan. I owe you 250 though. I'll try next time. Let me make an IOU. So I know. I owe you. Let's go, Tristan. Your name's always been Tristan. Damn, that's wild. Tristan. Maybe because you just got one name. I don't know. 250. I owe you 250, Tristan. All right. Let's go for our third and final. Oh, wait. No. Who answered Sentinels? Did anyone say Sentinels? Yeah, you did, Tristan. Damn. Okay, so I owe you an extra 50 for that. So I'll put a plus 50 next to the 250. Because that bonus question was worth 50 points. Okay. All right. Charles Xavier's stepbrother is a mutant supervillain. True or false? Charles Xavier's stepbrother is a mutant supervillain. True or false? Damn, Tristan is ready. Okay, I owe you another 250. Jesus. My guy Tristan got the fingers on the ready. My guy said, "No, I got that high bandwidth, high speed internet, you dig?" All right, bonus points. What is Charles Xavier's mutant supervillain stepbrother? What is Charles Xavier's stepbrother's name? What is Charles Xavier's mutant supervillain stepbrother's name? And this is for 50 bonus points. Like I said, don't get me wrong, brother. I know my Marvel. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, G. Yes, sir. I love to see it. $50 bonus points for Charles Xavier's super villain stepbrother's name. And if you give me his full name, I'll make it 100. Yeah, I mean, technically, yes. His name is Kane Marco. But I'm looking for like his supervillain name. but she wasn't wrong. So I guess I can let that slide. Cause you technically wasn't wrong. The badass juggernaut. There we go. There we go. Jesus, bro, you racking it up right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see. Let's see if I can try this. Oh, I guess I can give you the bucks directly though. Outside of here, outside of chat. Add bucks at Tristan. One. Add bucks Tristan. 250. I think for a second I forgot Juggernaut was his stepbrother. Yes, sir. Juggernaut is Charles Xavier's stepbrother, yo. He sure is. He sure is. The mighty Juggernaut, you feel me? Bro, you can't forget that. He is the guy. He is the guy. Boom, shaka, laka. And then bring this on over. Bam. Okay, let me give you your points real quick. So you got 250 for that first question plus the bonus points. So that's 300. And then you got 250 and 250, which is 500. So in total you earn 800 Marvel bucks today. God damn. My guy earned 800 Marvel bucks. Let's see, where you at, Tristan? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, bro. It's not even showing you on here, bro. It shows Samurai, Cuphead, Star Killer, Edits, Sensei Renato, Mike Davis, Pina Colada, Marvel Bros, Marisu, Nighthawk, Francis, and James Rodriguez. Yo, are you Nighthawk? Test, Sensei, can you say Jubilee if you see this? I'll count how behind the lag is. And I put it up to. Let's see. What if we see Juggernaut from Deadpool 2 and Secret Wars? Oh, that actually would be fire, bro. That actually would be pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, bro. I don't know why it doesn't. Tristan, was you never Nighthawk? I think I am Nighthawk. Hold up. Yeah, that was my original name. This is my new account because I got logged off. Well, it's still showing up as Nighthawk. Let me see, because I know there's a command for you to change your name, um, so you can stay up to date what's going on. Merge, set game, gamble, 8 ball, slots, duel, redeem. Allow viewers to redeem items from your chat. Oh shit, I didn't even know that was possible. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to change your name. Let's see, edit. Yeah, cause press do exclamation point wallet, Tristan. La Lame. Let's see. If it says you have 135, yep. Okay, so you're Nighthawk. I don't know. I don't know why it ain't changed your name. But my shit says you're Nighthawk. All right, so let's give you your 900 Marvel bucks. Where you at? Nighthawk. You're at 135. You're at 135, so that's 1035. All right, click exclamation point wallet again so we can make sure that you got your funds. No, you good. Oh, you don't have to, Tristan. It's all good. Now that I know, I can do exclamation point add to you in the chat, and then I'll know because I know now. I was wondering who the hell Nighthawk was, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, you're all good. My guy came through and won 900 Marvel bucks today. That's what I'm talking about. All right, hell yeah. So, you guys are all awesome. And if you guys are looking to help us here at Marvel Bros, you definitely can do that by becoming a Brovenger today. You feel me? Become a Brovenger. Brovengers assemble. When you become a member of Marvel Bros, not only are you showing your support for what we do here at Marvel Bros, but you also get a bunch of awesome perks to represent the Super Fam in our live chats. Channel emotes and member badges, dedicated giveaways, and special Brovengers only streams where we nerd out, talk scoops, record trailer reactions live, and have amazing watch parties. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in with us today. If you are not a Brovenger, we would love for you to become one and help us protect all that is nerdy and awesome. You guys all are awesome, and you guys all definitely rock socks. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and vibing out with me on this lovely Monday. I hope everyone had a lovely New Year, a New Year's Eve, and a lovely New Year. And I hope all you guys are ready to nerd out for the rest of this year because it's about to be amazing. It's about to get awesome, and it's about to get mad nerdy, y'all, to say the very freaking least. Don't forget to tune in with us tomorrow when we have our Bad Batch watch party. That's right. The first episode will be airing tomorrow at 11. Wait, is that tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? Yeah, it will be tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we will be checking out this new show. Well, not the new show, but season 2 of the Bad Batch. Can't wait for it. It's definitely going to be awesome. Make sure you guys all are ready for it. We will have that live up for you guys to be able to set the notification and whatnot here in a few minutes. Also, make sure you guys stay tuned for what's going to be going on here on the channel. We're going to start using our posts feature a lot more to where we can post stuff on the YouTube in our community tab for you guys to let you know what's going to be going on and what you can expect for the week from us on here on Marvel Bros when it comes to watch parties or whatever content we may be doing. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in with us. You guys are all awesome. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the Super Fam.
Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties.
We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update,
And on today's pop culture news update,
on today's pop culture news update,